Alright, song 4, you may have noticed, is the same as song 1 if you watched part 1 today. Sometimes I get on an artist and I just am feeling the vibe and I listen to it again and again. I think you guys probably know how that goes. Or you're a music lover as well. I love listening to M.I.A. because it takes me back to when I lived in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I was strength coaching there from 2007 to 9-ish, and then in 2010 I was still in Calgary, but I changed to injury prevention and oil and gas. But M.I.A. takes me back to, my mid-20s, just trying to figure out life after university. So you can see me starting to play around with some balance here. Back to that, what can I do train of thought. But I really try to just abide to, in my movement sessions and just letting my body go where it wants to. That's how our brain learns. It's always adapting. Your brain is always trying to make predictions. So if you throw in something bouncy like a trampoline versus the hard floor, it's got to make changes in how it moves you with a moving ground like trampoline versus the hard solid ground like the floor. You can see me playing a little bit more here. My body's asking for just a little bit of change so it can figure out how to move. And you're going to notice when I change to my other arm overhead, I lose a lot of coordination because for whatever reason, bagged fall as a child, not breathing well in my left diaphragm, postural collapse in my left side. It just, I have a lot of scars on one side of my body that I'm still working through that inhibit my coordination. So you guys probably notice, I'm always trying to get my side body long. My arms are overhead so much because I'm trying to drop my pelvis and lift my fingers to open up through my armpits, through that whole scapulothoracic region, down into my mid-back, my low back, my lumbar, like my quadratus lumborum, some deeper muscles that stabilize, multifidi, they run a hyper-contracted state for a long time. So you can see me using the trampoline here as almost like a balance shelf. Okay, you don't need a lot of things in your gym. You can just be creative with it. This is just more of what else can I do. My brain is just wanting to explore and play. You can see I'm up on my toes because that's what my body's been asking for lately. It's trying to get stronger in a little bit of flexion through my ankles and toes. Extension, sorry. Okay, just some drumming to my shoulders. Feel what that's like. And this is a fun one. Such a fun song. Hello. Come on down, calm down. Okay, you can see my left arm is asking for a little bit of tactile sensation, a little love. I'm starting to prep my left arm for the fact that I'm going to load it here pretty quick with some partial body weight. Actually, I'm about to take it into full body weight supporting. You can see the horseshoe-shaped attachment in the kind of topish 1/3 on the right. I'm about to utilize that to support myself. So here I am prepping my upper body to have to support me. My hair is getting very long since I've been taking these Norwegian omega-3s and my body comp is changing. My hair is growing like crazy. I need to get it cut pretty soon. It's kind of in the way. But I'll take it. It's another indicator of robust health coming back to me. So some rollbacks to jump ups, something I used to love to do in the hot studio when I taught high intensity interval training, hot Pilates. We did lots of these without a prop, just on our mat. Not the best shorts for this position of the camera. Sorry, y'all, my bottom is covered, but it's a bad angle for the camera. So you can see in my freestyle movement, like my back posterior chain is really starting to get super strong, which is great. Our extensors are like, it's going to keep our back happy and healthy, right? To counteract all the flexion that we do. And truthfully, I've struggled with some hip extension because of my hip flexors being so tight for survival reasons for decades. And when you're living in survival mode, your hip flexors just clench. That's what they do. It's part of the stress response. So I was really happy to experience today what felt like freedom in my neck in this position. In the past, it was really uncomfortable because my shoulders rounded forward so much. I'm not saying that is totally healed, but it is healing, and I'm getting stronger. And I really just, wanted to freestyle in the hang position today. It felt really good. My brain is loving just learning new things. I've been feeding it really great omegas for the last month and a half. I think that's why my brain view came back so strong. If you don't know what that is, go follow me on Instagram or Facebook. I talk about my brain view there. It's basically a 3-lead EKG, watching my heart with a skull cap on, doing EEG, electroencephalogram. And it's a 40-minute test to check into my brain frequencies, basically my brain waves. Because a year and a half ago, it told me I was deep into early dementia markers heading towards Alzheimer's, and I had pre-ventricular contractions, pre-atrial contractions, and atrial systole. But I am fully healed now. Amen. Fully healed. No more cardiac arrhythmias. Very few dementia markers left in my brain, so I'm going to keep taking my omega-3s to heal that. No matter what you're hooked on, make sure you don't slip on anything that makes you. All right, next song here, kicking in. I don't know if it was number 5 or 6. I queued you 6, but it might have been 5. I'm not sure. You're going to see me go pretty still here for a little bit. Small movements can be just as important for the brain. It doesn't all have to be big, compound, full body exercise movements. Small stuff's important too. What are we doing with our tongue and our palate? Where are our eyes? Are we moving our eyes in various positions? Trying to get comfortable in a deep squat has been a big part of my work because I didn't have much dorsiflexion through my ankles because my survival muscles were so clenched. So if you can't flex through the ankle, then you can't flex through the knees, the hip, the whole way up. So it's fun for me to be able to start doing some deep squats again with body weight.